Hello, welcome back to my channel. For those that don't know me, my name is Tani. Today's video will be about my experiences living and working in a Japanese ski resort with Boo Boo Ski. I asked my friends some things that they would like to know about living and working in a ski resort and Japan in general. And this is what we came up with. So why should I go on a working holiday to Japan? For all the Australian viewers out there, you would all be very well aware that our snow here is nothing special. And because of that, we tend to sway towards either Canada or Japan for working holiday jobs in ski resorts. Now, while I'm sure Canada is amazing, I can't say much because I've never actually been there. I feel like Japan just has such a cultural aspect to it. So for starters, Japan, completely different language. Secondly, all the food, everything that you try there is just going to be new. So everything's going to be a new experience. Thirdly, Japan is just known for its snow. Like, it's got extraordinary powder. And lastly, compared to other places, I'm aware that Japan can be a lot more affordable in terms of daily life, activities, and living costs. Do I need to know how to ski or snowboard? Before working with Boo Boo Ski, I had never actually been to the snow before, so that is something that you definitely do have the opportunity to learn there, and you'll find yourself surrounded by so many amazing people who are really good snowboarders, and they are usually always more than happy to spend some time out of their day helping you to polish up some new skills. So that leads into the next question of, do I need to own snow gear? Boo Boo Ski has built some really good relationships with the resorts that employees get sent to. When I went, I didn't have any snow gear at all. I think I had purchased a ski jacket beforehand, but that was it. And the resort that I went to, they had put together a really good bundle for all of us workers. I think it was 10,000 yen in total. And that got me a snowboard, snow boots, pants, a helmet, and then for hygiene reasons, you have to buy your own goggles. You can't rent goggles. I had that for the entire season, and for a beginner, that's perfect. However, in saying that, if you did already have your own board and shoes, I would just take that with you. It might cost a little bit more to travel it over, but I do know that there's some airlines like Japan Airlines and Qantas which actually don't charge extra for a snowboard bag. Do I need to know Japanese? So no, you do not need to know any Japanese. How much do you get paid? The idea of a working holiday is to be able to go to a different country, experience a different culture, a different lifestyle, maybe gain some new skills, but it's not so much so to make money. I found working at a ski resort, I was able to save up a little bit of money, mainly because your accommodation and food is all covered for. So unless you're going somewhere on the weekends or going out for dinner every now and then, everything is pretty much paid for. So to answer that briefly, you don't get paid a lot, but you get paid enough to live. Will I have my own room? As far as I'm aware, all of the ski resorts have shared dorm rooms. So the ski resort that I worked in, we had two dormitories. We had a boys' dorm and then a girls' dorm as well. So obviously I was in the female dorm and I was in a 4-bedroom. They were bunk beds with curtains, and each separate cubicle bed had its own lights as well. What has resort life taught me? So I applied for Boo Boo Ski in 2013, which was my first year out of high school. At the time I was actually at university, but I thought rather than being at uni studying things that I didn't really have a strong interest in, I would be better off taking the opportunity to go abroad, meet new people, make friends. I was meant to work with Boo Boo Ski for 3 to 4 months just over the 2013-14 ski season. However, I actually ended up staying in Japan for, I think it was 18 or 19 months in total. It was until my visa had well and truly expired. I found that working with Boo Boo Ski, I met so many amazing people and made a lot of connections, which gave me the opportunity to continue living and working in Japan, trying out different roles at different jobs in different cities. By the end of my stay in Japan, I did end up being an N2 proficiency in Japanese, which is kind of like a business level, I guess. That skill in itself has continued to give me opportunity after opportunity in life. Resort life has really taught me that every experience and opportunity is only what you make of it. What can you do on your days off? So on your days off, you'll find most of the bus will hit the slopes. Other than that, there is also a bus tour out to the Nagano Monkey Onsen. Here's a video of when me and some of my mates went there as well. and that is a great thing to do on the weekend. I definitely recommend it. What is the food like? So the food has to be my favorite thing about Japan. At the ski resort, they offer you breakfast, lunch and dinner. Then once a week, they would have a staff bus that would pick us up from the resort and actually take us down to the local supermarket where we could pick up some food if we wanted to cook in the dormitory. Last but not least, how can you apply? Well, as you probably know by now, I went with Boo Boo Ski. So I found the application process with Boo Boo Ski very easy. I was introduced to Boo Boo Ski through a colleague who had previously worked with them. She seemed to have had a great experience with them, so I thought, why not? Rather than searching around, just go with someone who you know. Boo Boo Ski made the application process super easy. If you log onto the website, all the information is there. Once you are accepted, they provide you with all the information necessary to apply for the Japanese visa. And when you get to Japan, they even take you to the town hall to apply for residency. For my family and myself, it was very reassuring going with a company that had provided so much information and gave so much help from the get-go. If you had been thinking about doing a working holiday or even just going on a holiday to Japan to the ski resorts, I would definitely recommend considering Boo Boo Ski because they really gave me an opportunity of a lifetime, which I will forever be grateful for. I hope this video has helped you all with your questions about Japan and that you feel a bit more confident in applying for a working holiday with Boo Boo Ski. Thank you.